Okay. Hi everybody. It's been a while. Um, I haven't made a video in like 3 months or so, but today I thought I'd talk about something a little more relevant in today's day and age. It's about anxiety. And today I'll be talking about what it is, um, what it feels like, and ways that you can fix it. So for starters, anxiety, I remember like the scientific definition for it. It's like exposure to a feared object or situation. It creates like a trigger, like the meme. I'm sure everybody's seen like the memes with like the triggered memes, but it's actually like a real thing. Um, there's like emotional triggers where you see something and it makes you feel like you're going through it all over again. And I get why, and that's why I try to be more sensitive to like people's situations and everything. So there's emotional triggers, and there's some ways you can like manage it. Um, the first thing that I like to do is I like to break the problem down systematically. So if I'm ever feeling anxious about like let's say I'm working a lot and I'm doing school and everything and I'm just stressed, the first thing you can do with a problem, if you feel like you're starting to get anxiety and you feel like you could be beginning to get a panic attack, the very first thing you do is break the problem down into bite-sized pieces. It's like eating a giant steak or like a giant burger. Nobody can eat a giant burger in one bite because you increase the risk of choking. It hurts your jaw. It's dangerous to eat that much, and it's not gonna be easy. It'd make it a lot harder. The best thing you can do in that situation is just cut it down into like bite-sized pieces. So if you're stressed out with like work or school or anything like that, the first thing you do is you give yourself a goal. You're gonna say, first, I'm gonna make it to the end of my shift. Then when you make it to there, you say, when I get home, I'm gonna do 5 homework assignments. And I know this because this is what I do. This is how I try to fix it. And I guess a good way of thinking about it is the more stressed you are, the better you get at handling these types of situations. So I just started working like 40 plus hours a week between my first and my second job and taking classes at my college. And at first it was terrible, but after a while I got so like used to it that now when I work less than 30 hours, it feels like I have all the free time in the world. So it just takes time. It just takes time and effort and consistency and just keeping your head up and realizing like it's gonna get easier for me in the long run. Um, Another one is like I guess ways that you can relax yourself in these situations is like there's like relaxation techniques. There's a breathing in through your nose. I call this the 5-7-8 technique, and I saw it on Twitter a long time ago, and I thought it was really useful. You breathe in for 5 seconds, you hold for 7, and then you release for 8 seconds. And when you do that, it slows your heart rate down, and it kind of tricks your mind into thinking that like whatever situation you're in that's causing it to beat fast, it makes it think like, okay, well, we're relaxed now. Which, coming back to that, chewing gum helps a lot too, because your brain puts it in your head that if you're eating something, then you're not in danger. So if you're chewing gum, it constantly takes you out of that feeling of being in danger. And I guess just honestly not bottling things up. You need, like, if you feel stressed or anything like that, or you just need to talk to somebody, you should always talk to somebody. And I can't stress that enough. If you hold it in, there's a good chance that nobody will ever see it. And nobody wants to be that kind of person. So, another thing you can do is, I guess, practice self care. Um, I know a lot of people have like trouble with that, but practicing self care really does work. Like just taking like an Epsom salt bath and just listening to like nice music and just relaxing and kind of disassociating yourself from those bad things really helps out a lot. Um, it also depends on like how much help or how much like sleep you really get and how much time you take to relax. So the main things I guess are just if you feel like you're anxious, don't worry, you're not alone. There are hundreds of millions of people that deal with anxiety on a daily basis. So if you ever feel that way, just always talk to somebody and take time to focus on yourself and to do things yourself, and most of all, bite-sized pieces. Take everything day by day. If it's stressful now, if you keep working at it, eventually it won't be stressful. And it sounds kind of open-ended and weird to say that, but like I said, if you just work at it and just keep going, it gets easier, I promise. So whatever you people are going through, there have been people in your situation and it's hard now, but you will get over it. And if not, I'm always here to talk. I try to be, even though I'm not really like too much on my phone recently because of work and school and everything, but I just want to offer a helping hand to, I guess, anybody who needs it. So that's all I'm going to say about it. So for those who watch, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, this is just dealing with anxiety day by day. But hopefully I'll have more ideas of stuff to make if you guys want, and just let me know. All right.